how you doing? What's the gossip? Let me know. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. How is everyone doing? It is Sunday morning when I'm filming this, and it has been so long since I've got to just sit and chill and be in my house coat and just have a relaxing morning, and this is giving me all the vibes. I did do it yesterday, to be fair. Yesterday was my birthday, so I chilled, probably not as much as I have done today. However, I have been so productive because I got up this morning, and when I say productive, at the computer, more personal stuff. So I needed to order my skirting boards for the guest bedroom, so I ordered really large ones. I've gone for 25, not for my guest bedroom, sorry, for my office. I ordered 25cm ones, so they're nice and tall. That's exactly what I like, because it's going to be, obviously it's going to have the wallpaper in there that I showed you in the last video, and I've been seeing some of the comments this morning and people seem to be loving that, so that's great. So I've ordered that. They should be here. I think they said they were coming quite quickly, to be fair, so I think probably by this week that they'll be coming. My radiator, I've ordered the same as the one in my guest bedroom and the same as my office, so the brass ones, and I've gone for a smaller one that just matches the dimensions of the window, because what I didn't want it to do is be too far out, because then the curtains wouldn't hang perfectly. So I've ordered that this morning. Again, I think that said it would be here within 2 days, so I'll show you all this stuff when it arrives. I ordered some radiator valves that have come out. I'm so sorry if you can hear the washing machine in the background. I've been a man on a mission. And yeah, I've ordered my valves. They're coming today. It still blows my mind that you can order stuff on Amazon or anywhere and it just be there. Like when I placed the order, it said if you order now, they'll be here before 8 PM tonight. Like, that blows my brain, but I love that type of service. So yes, they will be here. I'll show you those when they arrive. They're the same ones that I've got in here and my other rooms, and I always order them off Amazon because I find them much cheaper than radiator shops. They normally have a bit more of a premium, and I think they are the same things, to be honest. So yes, that's that. I ordered my ceiling light for my office, and I've ordered the shades for that as well, because I have to order them separately. Again, I've gone for the same one that's in my guest bedroom, but I've gone for a bigger size. So I've gone for an 8 light chandelier. So that should be here, I think they said within 2 or 3 days. So all of it's coming much quicker than I was anticipating. I also need to go and get the flooring. I do think I'm just going to go for the same flooring that's in here, because it's dark, it's like a walnut effect, and I think with launching the business stuff, I want to just sort of invest more money into that. So I thought actually get this floor, and yeah, so I'm going to pick that up. This one's from B&Q, so I'm going to nip over there tomorrow morning. I'm going to get that, and then I'm also going to get more paint, because I'm going to need to paint the window, the skirting boards, and then another coat on the shelving as well. So once that's all done, that's pretty much most of it done, to be fair. So I think I'm going to start the flooring this week. I'm going to paint the shelves probably tomorrow afternoon. Hopefully that'll be the last coat. I may need to put another 2 coats on, I'm not too sure, but fingers crossed that's the last one. It might just be a couple of little touch-ups, and then after that it will just be a case of getting the floor down, which I can do. The only problem with that is I need Mike to come around, because the pipes are poking out, you know, for where the radiator was, and it was a much longer radiator in there. It was just like a 1-column one, but it was really long. Obviously I don't want to put my floor, so I might see if he could come out at one day. I think that would probably take him 10 minutes, to be fair. I could lift the floor tomorrow, do the painting tomorrow, get the room sorted, and then if he come and did that, I don't really mess with pipes and stuff, because just know my luck, I would flood the place, and we don't want that. So yeah, I've been really productive in getting all the little bits ordered, you know, that are on your mind, that you think, right, I need to get a radiator, right, I need to get the chandelier, right, I need to get the skirting boards. And because I don't normally buy skirting boards and stuff just from a shop that I can go to, or a radiator, I need to order it all online. But luckily, a lot of it's coming quite quickly, which makes me happy. While I was ordering, I had the Devil Wears Prada on, so I've just had a cute little Sunday morning, I'm not going to lie to you. What have you guys been up to? Have you been doing much recently? This weekend, like I say, because it was my birthday weekend, I have relaxed. And do you know what? It was my birthday, and do you know what I had for my birthday tea? A mug shot, like a cup of soup type with pasta in. I didn't even have nothing nice. Last night I was sat chilling and just didn't feel like anything big, so I ended up just with that. So I'll probably have to treat myself. Hopefully I can get a takeaway or something this evening, but we'll see how I'm feeling later on. But yeah, today I plan on being like this for a lot of the day. I don't plan on leaving the front. I've got the windows open. I'm going to clean my hallway, and then this video will be going live on Wednesday. So this will be, a video's going live on Sunday, so this will go live at, I said live a lot there, ignore me. This will be the last video that you'll have before we launch our little business. So I will take you to the office tomorrow and just show you some of the products that you've not seen yet, give you a little sneak peek, and then you can get ready. And if you're looking to purchase anything, hopefully we can sort out Boxgate. If you've not watched the last video, I'm not going to go into it again because I'm not going to sit and trigger myself, absolutely not. But yeah, I'm super excited. I've got a really productive week ahead of me. I've got loads to get done. But yeah, that's why I'm starting this weekend. I'm going to just make sure that my house is spotless. I'm probably going to go up to the guest room today and start cleaning that up, so that when I'm coming in doing the painting tomorrow, then lifting the floor up, it feels like it's just a case of getting getting the work done, as opposed to having to try and clean and stay on top of things. Like my hallway, don't know if anybody else is like this, but I end up, like, I've got a nail gun there, I've got a drill, you know, when I'm just walking and I just throw stuff on the console table, so I need to just get it all looking clean and fresh and yeah, ready, because I know next week is going to just be a really busy week. So I'm super excited to take you on the little journey and talk you through what I'm finding and how things are going. But this video, you will find that most of it's going to be a cozy couple of days at home. And yeah, I do want to go to probably B&M tomorrow, because I want to get like all weed stuff, you know, to get rid of all the weeds in the back garden. And I never show that because I do need to get round to getting it all done, to be fair, but that'll probably be a job for, I don't even think it'll be a next year job, if I'm honest. I think it'll probably be the year after. But I like to keep the weeds and all that good stuff going. So I think I'll go and do that, get an outside brush, and then maybe just spend a day this week just out there and doing the driveway at the front and stuff, because I enjoy doing that. I enjoy potting. I can't wait until I've got a garden that I can actually plant some nice little plants and just have it all feeling cute and stuff. So oh my god, I just love home stuff, honestly. Like the fact I've been up this morning and sat looking at inspo all morning, and everything that I pick up, so if I pick up my phone or if I go on my laptop, 9 times out of 10 it's because I'm either looking at something homey. So whether that be something new or, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, we're going to crack on with this. I'm going to go and put my washing in the tumble dryer, and then we're just going to see where the day takes us. But I do need to go and sort that hallway, so let's go. You're going to have to forgive the lighting in here because my little bedside lamps are so dull because they're cozy. You just can't see me, so I've had to put the spotlights on. And it looks crazy. But yeah, I got my little valves delivered, so I thought I would show you them because I'm upstairs and I'm going to put all my washing away. But yeah, I wanted to come on and look how pretty these are. Like when we're talking the Ralph Lauren vibes in the office with the dark moody colours, the brass radiator, and then these, how stunning. And these even go amazingly in like more neutral spaces. I've got one in here. Yeah, I've got the exact same one down there. And I've got one in my guest bedroom as well, and they're obviously more neutral spaces. And then you also get the part for the other side. Don't ask me what any of these do. I don't have a clue, but I know what looks pretty. And to me, these look cute. And I don't know what that part is. But yeah, I think, like I said, these can go quite expensive if you want nice ones. And I feel like it's like things like the valves and stuff that take the finish of your home up a notch. So I would always recommend. I'm sitting here talking about how to make your house look good, and I look like this. I've literally been sat in my house coat, but it's Sunday. Please forgive. But yeah, I think something like this just takes like your maybe even more of a standard radiator and just makes it more elevated. And obviously I like quite traditional valves. So I'll leave these linked below if you're interested. Like I said, the Amazon's the place that I found them the cheapest. I have bought quite a few already, and I'll continue to buy a few because I want them radiators all over the house, and for me to do that I need to have the valves as well. So they're going to be done. Mike messaged me I've got a can of Vimto as well. Mike has messaged me and he was saying that he can make it early next week. So probably a week tomorrow. Oh my god, I was so thirsty. I should be drinking water. But I've come upstairs because I'm going to put some washing away, and it's Sunday, so I'm going to sit and add to my list of things that I need to do, particularly tomorrow I want to focus on, because I've got loads of bits that I need to get done. And yeah, I just wanted to sort out what I needed to do, and then I need to put all my washing away. So this room feels so much better already. Can you see my little collection? I've got there's loads of little bits that I've had like around that is gone, that's going to be in the office. So just for all on the shelves and stuff, I've got loads of stuff over there as well. But the main part of my bedroom at least feels so much cleaner, so that makes me happy. And I was just literally thinking then, I was realising I bought loads and loads of hangers. I binned a lot of stuff recently, and for some reason I feel like I can't find hangers. But honestly, these wardrobes need a real sort out. So let me know if you're into that sort of thing, and I could just do a video based on it, because I mean, that's my scarves, but like, I've got stuff in here that I've not worn for ages. This one here is just full of stuff that doesn't need to be there. This one's literally full of black and green hoodies pretty much. I need to sort it out. And then I've got the bedside drawers, and I just put all like my, you know, t-shirts that I just wear maybe under hoodies and stuff. Oh my god, it smells so good. Just love the smell of fresh, clean washing. And I've got another house coat. I don't normally wear house coats, but I think it's because you guys know I love just cozy vibe, and it's something that I've not been able to do for quite a while because of just like work, sorting all the business stuff out. And I think this weekend I needed to look like this. I needed to just chill and not do much. And honestly, it's exactly, I feel like I'm leaving the weekend ready to smash the week and do amazing stuff and achieve loads, but just to do this and have a weekend where I'm not shaved. I mean, I've had a shower. At least I've done that. But yeah, I've just had a weekend of nothing. Then this week, I've got loads to do in the office and stuff, and then I can go to the barbers and feel all fresh. But yeah, I love slothy weekends at home. And yes, I'm showing my underwear online. But yeah, I love that. And so the fact that I got to do it this weekend and not have to run around and do 9 million things is exactly what Sheldon needed. And it's been greatly appreciated. But I'm ready to go and do loads of stuff this week. And does anybody else do washing and end up with random rogue socks? There's my other ones gone. But I do have a little selection that I keep in here for when I have rogue ones. Let's see if I can find a pair. Oh my god, I found a pair. Yay! I remember when I was younger, I don't know if anybody else had this. I come from a family of 1 of 5, so you can imagine the amount of socks that would have been floating around that house. And I always remember my mum had a sock bag, and it would literally just be a bag full of odd socks, and then like when she would do washings, we would then, or she would sit and go through it and pull the pairs of socks out of this sock bag. And I remember this bag being massive. I don't know where that thought come from then. I do remember that. And if you needed socks when you were young, you were like, oh my god! Crazy teenage years. I think that's what I've got. I don't know where the other ones to them are, because I've literally got no washing downstairs. That's really baffling that I have one of all that amount of socks. I need to sort my life out. But right, let me put that away. So I'm just doing my list for like tomorrow and stuff. So I need to deliveries. I've got 2 deliveries due. Does anybody else have to write lists? I'm someone who, if I don't have a list, my brain goes scatty, and I'm quite old school with a lot of it. I have these little pads that I just tend to get from Home Sense that I just have to write my little lists on. Even like today when I needed to order stuff, because I don't know what it is, but in my brain I'm like, right, I need to order skirting, then I need to order chandelier, then I need to order radiator, then I need to order radiator valve, and then before you know it, I get too overwhelmed and then I just don't do none of it. Whereas today I woke up, wrote it all down and went, right, let me just tick a couple of these things off, and it feels so much, I don't know, it's just a silly thing, but it's something that I need to do. So I don't know, it helps. So, and I tend to like to do, particularly on a Sunday, I'll have a think about what I need to do for the week. This one's probably more focused on tomorrow, just because I've got a bit of a free day, so I just need to make sure that my brain's in it so that I can get up and get everything done that I need to get done. I love a Sunday night though. Do you know, like when like I say, I've just, because the room's cleared and stuff, and I finished downstairs, so I thought I'll come up and I'm just gonna sit and get cozy. I'm gonna sit and write my list, finish putting the washing away, and yeah, I'm gonna have it quite an early night. I think it's about 9, half 9 now. I'll probably put something on the TV. Is anybody watching anything good at the minute? I'm watching The Last of Us. No spoilers over here. If you're watching The Last of Us, episode 2, oh my god, I was on the edge of my seat and I just don't know what to think. And the episode's come out on a Monday, so it's out tomorrow. I need to watch it now. Like, I've been sat thinking about it all day, like I need to see what's happened. So if you're not watching it and you're looking for something to watch, obviously look at what it's about, because it might not be your thing, but I think it is incredible. It's probably one of my favourite things that I've ever watched. I'm so engrossed when I put an episode of it on. So we're on the second season now, so season 1's all there, and then tomorrow night will be the 3rd episode. So if you're looking for something, but that's only on 1 a week now, so is anybody got anything else that they would recommend watching? I don't know what to go on to next. I've seen there's a new cowboy one with Josh Duhamel on Netflix, and I've heard a couple of people talking about that, but that's the only thing I've heard of. So please put any recommendations below. I would love to know what you're all watching. Right, I'm gonna go get into bed, put a movie on, and we'll pick this up tomorrow. I'll take you to the office. I'll show you some of the bits and bobs that we've got there. We'll go to B&Q. We'll just do a couple of little things tomorrow and just have a cute day, and yeah. Good morning. Oh my god, I feel like I'm dishevelled, and that was the first words that I said I say all day, it's not even 7 o'clock yet. But yeah, I'm up, I'm just packing my bag because I'm going to head to the office. But before I do that, I want to go to B&Q to get the flooring and to get the paint. So I just want to make sure that I get that done today, because I'll paint either later on this afternoon or tomorrow. And I was like, actually, at least if I get that done, that'll do loads of it, and then I can start on the flooring. So yeah, I'm just going to go and grab the things that I need for the office, and then I'll net B&Q first, then I'll go there because I've got a couple of deliveries of exciting stock coming today. So if all goes well, I'll be able to show you some little bits. But yeah, it's going to be a really productive day. I put on my comfort hoodie because I'm going to be doing loads of carrying, and I just washed it and dried it yesterday. And oh my god, it smells so good. I love it when you just get a hoodie and it's just, oh, it's got all the comfort it smells on it. It makes me so happy. But right, yes, I need a drink. I've not actually had a coffee. But yeah, I'm gonna go get it sorted and hopefully we can get the colour. Let me show you the colour. Actually, did I bring my wallet? I think I did. Did I put it here? I did. So the colour that I'm using, because a couple of people had asked in the office, I will let you. That is the one that I'm using, just in case you wanted it. But I've kept this little card because I thought I'm going to be back into a couple of times, and I can't be bothered searching and trying to remember the name. But right, I'm going to head there, get this sorted. I'm going to have a cute little day, you know. I'm genuinely feeling like the vibes. It's Monday. We're going to get it done. Let's go. I am in the office and I've just carried up a pallet of loads of stuff, so I thought I would come on and show you just a couple of the little bits and bobs. You can see some amazing bits. I need to sort all this out, so we're going to be getting that done over the next couple of days. The office is chaos because we've obviously got boxes and stuff everywhere, but I'm getting dead excited. It makes me so happy. So first thing that I had we've had delivered. Look how amazing these are. Now these are going to be perfect for everywhere. Every single one of them's individual, so you're not going to get one the same. So some have obviously got more detail in, some are a little bit smoother, but and then you've got your detail here. So I mean, perfect just sitting on your coffee table, and I would have that facing me because I would want to look at all the detailing. Like, these are absolutely stunning. So by your front door, if you just wanted a catch-all for your keys and stuff, or like I say, coffee table, sideboard, shelving, anywhere, these are the type of pieces that I love to invest in, because it's the thing that you will have forever, because they'll go anywhere. You could literally throw it in a guest room, put it in an office, put it in a utility room, put it anywhere, and it is going to go. So it's stuff like this that I would say invest in, because it is absolutely beautiful. And then I also, oh my god, look at this. Let me mute that. I got, look at these little trinket boxes. So these are like stone, they're really heavy, and I love the fluted detail on it. And again, the reason that I purchased these for our store was because they're really versatile. I want pieces that you can put anywhere. So this you could have on your bedside table, you could put some jewellery in it, you could have it by your front door again for your keys, you could just put it on your coffee table on top of some coffee table books, and if your remote would fit in it, then you could put your remote and all the things that are not as nice looking and just have it there. And yeah, anywhere, bathrooms, again utility rooms, just anywhere that you want to look pretty, stuff like this. And it's fluted all the way around it, and I was pleasantly surprised when it came. It was bigger than I was anticipating, and it is solid stone. So I've done a quality check on all of them to make sure that they're all good, and they're all perfect. So those have just arrived. And we've also got this, again similar to the bows. This is a small little travertine, like again catch-all, but it's stuff like this, like on top of a little at your entrance, just having that. And again, just to throw keys on if you wanted it by your bedside table, when if you take rings and stuff off in the evening rather than just leaving them on the bedside table, it should be pretty. And I don't know if you can see all the detail in it, but it is very nice. And I love the fact that it was small, because we've got some bigger plates and stuff, and I think it's really important to have lots of different things around in terms of sizes, shapes, all that good stuff. So this is absolutely gorgeous. I also got, we also got some candles. Now I did place a big order for candles, and sadly they had to cancel a lot of them. I think they were out of stock, so we will get back to that. But I love this because, again, just as part of a styling piece, this on top of, you know, a little tray, anything. I just loved this jar. I would use that anywhere, and it smells absolutely incredible. What are the notes in it? So it's got elderflower, lime, bergamot, coconut and burnt sugar, and it's got a caramel vanilla, so it's quite a sweet candle. Beautiful, and that would be a gorgeous little gift for someone. So yes, we got quite a few of those, but like I said, the other ones sadly couldn't get. I've showed you most of the cushions and stuff, so I won't go through all of them, but I just wanted to come on and show you a couple of bits. Oh, I also got this, let me show you. We've got these gorgeous planters in, and they've just literally arrived this morning. I've just been doing some quality checks to make sure they're not broken or anything, and they are stunning. Look at the rib detail in that. I think this would be amazing with a snake plant in. Maybe you've got a big plant that you would like to, I think these can be used indoors and outdoors, but I'll check that and we'll make sure that that's in the description when we launch. But absolutely beautiful. I think I want one of these for myself, I'm not gonna lie. I think I want one of everything. Those teak bowls, mwah, I think I want it all. I want it all. Oh, I've got these as well. So again, as a piece that is versatile, we have also got these, and oh my god, when I seen them, you know I love the rustic vibes, and obviously for the neutral girlies, I'm doing it for you guys. So if you're into your neutrals, this will be perfect. And again, you could have this console table, coffee table on top of some coffee table books, some moss in it. You could literally style this up in so many different ways, and we'll show you a lot of different ways over the coming weeks of how we would style it. I think these will go fast, so depending on what you want. We're launching Sunday 9 AM, so everything will be on the website at that point. And then obviously we've got the, I think these are one of my favourite pieces that I bought. As soon as I seen them, I was like, I need them. Again, similar to the other plates, really perfect for anywhere in your house, just to have bits and bobs. So I've got these in a larger and a smaller size, and I'm just that excited. And also, I don't know the logistics of talking about your own brand on YouTube. I need to do some digging, so I will mark it as an ad. It's my own business. Me and my bestie are setting it up, but I'm just going to say it's an ad just because I want to make sure that I'm following in the guidelines and I'm purchasing everything that we've bought in the shop. I've literally done all the buying, all amazing in my opinion, and it is very Sheldon, you can see. And I'm trying to feed into some of you that might not just be into like the neutrals and the greens and the browns. So I've started picking up more like greys, so you'll see there's a grey throw here, beautiful. It's the big plush one, similar to these ones. So I've already started thinking about you guys that are not into, but at first I know that people love, or some of you guys that watch it love my style, so I wanted to, that I think yous would like and that I would have in my own house. That's where we're starting, and then just keep feeding back if there's other things that you would like. Right, I'm gonna go and clear all these boxes and stuff up, and I don't want this vlog to just be in the office all day. So I'm going to clear this up. I think I've got another palette coming today, and then we're all done. So yay! I had to come on and show you these. Look how, like, the detail in that. Let me try and see if I can get you to focus. So these are dried pussy willows, and they are just phenomenal. Like, oh my god. And then these bunches, I love them. I absolutely love them. So they're poppy pods, and then you've got these dried flowers as well. I mean, these are going to look incredible, and obviously because they're dried out, they're going to last you. So I know I would rather have these than a bunch of flowers, but yeah, I'm going to get them put away somewhere because they need to be put away safe. But I just had to come on and show you. cute these are. I'm sure this is called like baby's breath. Is it baby? I think that's what it's called. I got like loads of bunches of it because I like the fact it looks wild but just really simple and neutral. So yeah, I think I need to cut these down a little bit. I don't think they're sitting quite right. I think they probably need a bit an inch lower. but I absolutely love it. It looks so cute. I'm absolutely loving the vibes. Look at this. It feels like spring. And the sun's like, it's not going down now, but it's obviously fading a bit, and it just looks gorgeous. It just shines all in. And yeah, I love it. I love fresh flowers. I need to buy them more. I'm really rubbish at it. And today I was like, I need to get some just to make it feel really nice, because like I say, it has been too long. I can't wait to get some for my office and just get it all done throughout the house. I need to, I mean, they're not the cheapest things in the world, flowers are they? But yeah, look, it just looks wild. I love it. I really, really, really love it. This space just looks cute. Obviously the heights are very similar, which I wouldn't normally do. I might actually put the smaller one over here and find somewhere for that one. I could, yeah, but I love it anyway. I need more flowers. It looks so springy. I have just watched this week's episode of The Last of Us. I'm not going to spoil anything for anyone. If you're watching it and you're up to date, you know the emotions that are going through my head right now. Oh, I have just got a little, when I say little, I mean little Amazon delivery, but there's something in here that I'm actually excited. I don't know if it's the right thing, so I wanted to check, and I cannot wait to do this piece of artwork. I think I might do it. I'm going to do 2 different ones because I'm mindful of, yeah, no, I think I'm going to need, for the one that I've got, that'll probably be fine. So, a couple of things that I bought. Obviously, you know, I scratched my floor when I got my new sideboards. I still need to sort that out. So I got these for the bottom of the sideboards. I'm going to put some on the bottom of my antique unit. I'm going to put them on the bottom of everything that comes into my house from now on. So these they're just little felt pads for the bottom of your furniture. If you're looking for some, I'll leave these ones linked below, and I got them because they were neutral as well. It's all about the details. But yeah, just things that scratch my floor. Kind of annoying that my hallway floor has honestly got the biggest scratch, but I think walnuts take it out. I remember doing that, so I do need to sort it, but I got all of my flooring today, so I managed to pick that up. I got my paint. I've ordered the radiator, the skirting, radiator, skirting, valve, floor, chandelier. So literally, I think I've bought pretty much everything for in there now. It's just the case of it being done, and I just got a message to say the radiator will be with me. The radiator will be with me tomorrow. I am going to be at the office for quite a bit of time, so hopefully it's when I'm here. And I have managed to, I'll show you this stuff now, I promise, but I managed to arrange to have the boxes collected. It cost us 260 Great British pounds to get 4 pallets collected, and I don't even know if we'll get money back. So that's like almost £1,300 we spent on boxes that I can't use. We've learned a huge lesson, but yeah, that's getting collected tomorrow. I feel like it's just something that's sat in my brain and it needs to just be sorted. So luckily we managed to get it done today, and if we don't even get a penny back, it's just a lesson. And if we get anything back, great, and that can go towards some other new boxes. But I was so excited. As I left, I got another pallet delivered. I didn't manage to show you any of that stuff because I had to get it all, I had to quality check all and get it all put away quite quickly because I had to get back home. But yeah, some amazing bits and bobs. This is just for the artwork that I'm going to be doing because it's going to be on an MDF, a piece of MDF board, and I want to just make sure it's secure. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is when you drill through that, is that going to be enough to fold onto the MDF? We're going to have to see. And then I think I purchased 3 lots of these in, I've got them everywhere to be fair, because they're such Like all of those shades literally are, I think it's about £20, and you can use them on your little bedside lamps, and it just comes with the little clip, so that just goes over the light bulb. And because my chandelier in my in my office is going to be the same as the one in the guest room, and if you know, I put these, I'm actually got my middle finger up there. Oh buddies. But yeah, this is actually, that was so rude, I'm so sorry. I genuinely didn't mean it, I just put it around my finger. Oh, it's been a long day. But yeah, I've got these everywhere, and because of how inexpensive they are, like, I've got my bedside lamps from Jim Lawrence, and I got my guest bedroom chandelier, that's got them on. And you get, is it 6 in a pack? Yeah, you get 6 in a pack. And I needed 8 for my light that's coming from the guest bedroom. So I just had to make sure that I got some more, because I think I've got 5 upstairs. And then I also want to put 2 on the Jim Lawrence light as well. And I genuinely think they're amazing. So even if you've got little lamps in your living room, or you've got maybe even the little wireless lamps that maybe you don't like the shade and you wanted to change it out, stuff like that, honestly, for the price, I'll leave these linked below. It's like this, I don't think you're going to be able to see through, and I don't want to open them but you can see that linen effect there. It is so pretty. And yeah, literally £20 for it's 6. And I went into John Lewis because I was having a look. I was thinking, oh, do I want to do it a little bit different? And you're talking £25, £30 for one. And then when you're looking on Jim Lawrence, you're talking £50, £60 for one. I was like, I'm going to go with my trusty little linen ones. And once, if I did just look, I'll pay. If I think the right thing to do is to get something else, I don't mind paying, but I was just a bit like, that seems a lot when you can get those ones. And I genuinely love them as well. I don't know if I have to take these flowers down, and it makes me dead sad because they're very autumnal, aren't they? This is very spring. This is my heart and soul. This makes me happy. This is my heart and soul. And I don't know if I want to move them, but I think I might need to. I'm going to get my floor done over the next couple of days. I'm going to get a lot of it done. I can't do over by the radiator because we need to cut the pipes and move it in thinner, because I've got a smaller radiator than what was in there before. So Mike needs to cut through the floor to then move, so I can only do it over so far. But I thought, do you know what, even if I get a good start on it, Mike can come box that off. He's coming at the start of next week, so I'll just ask him to do that like as quick as possible, and then I can get started on, I can get the floor finished. And he's going to do the skirting, so the floor needs to be finished for the skirting boards to go down. And Mike's a great, so he might even help me. I literally have him doing everything. I messaged him yesterday to go, can you please help me with the skirting board? Because I can do it, but if I'm honest, I think with doing everything for the business and stuff, any help that I can get at the minute with just getting that room sorted, I will take. Pallets are getting picked up tomorrow, thank God. It's been a really productive day, and I'm up again early in the morning. I'm going to head to the office. I need to be there for the people to come and take the boxes, because I need to put the stickers and stuff on and show them exactly where they are. And then once that's done, I'm going to come back and I might try and get I wanted to get some paint on the bookcase tonight, but I didn't manage to get any of that done because I ended up watching The Last of Us and I was glued to it. So hey ho, we all need a little bit of a break. I think I'm going to love and leave you here. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, and I will catch you in my next video.